Hey, Sharp here. So, I wanted to continue on with the message that I last put out, which was what's holding you back. And for those of you who've seen the last message, I mentioned what I believed was holding me back, which was me wanting my loved ones to have the same goals and dreams, and we all go together as one force. If you haven't seen that video, go ahead, take a moment, check that out, and then come back and watch this. It's only just a couple of minutes, but it'll help create the framework for what I'm discussing now. Okay, so back to this topic. For those, what I want to address this time is those who feel that they need the support of those loved ones to continue. I want you to know that you can go without them. It's difficult when you've spent your whole life around a group of people, and whether they're family, whether you're friends, and you spent all this time, everybody just vibing off of each other. You joke with one another, you push one another, you pretty much, you're each other's, the yin to each other's yang. And that's how life has been. But then you present a new idea, this vision, this gift inside of you, and you find that you're getting pushback. And the pushback is either them calling you weird, or them saying, oh, you're dreaming, you can't do it, or them saying, what are you talking about? Oh, so you think you better than us? That can come from your mom, your dad, your sister, your brother, your cousins who you don't even have a deep relationship with, but you still value their support. It can come from friends that you grew up with. It can come from even just your neighbors. Just, you're just trying to get that support from those who you've been rocking with your whole life. And to not have their support, or to have them talk down to everything that you have inside of you, it feels as if, well, if more than two are saying it, then it must be right. I probably am tripping. I probably am doing too much. I probably do, I'm dreaming. Let me chill out. Wrong. That couldn't be further from the truth. You can do it. Them not believing in you does not mean that this isn't meant for you. Sometimes having those who believe in us is what encourages us, and it can also work the other way. If we're around many people who don't believe in us, it can make us feel a certain way. It can make us feel that we're not capable. It can make us feel that what our thoughts and feelings about our dreams are, that they're wrong and they're out of place. Reality is, you're out of place in that environment. You have grown. The pigeons can no longer support the eagle. The eagle is no longer a baby and needs more than eaglet food. This eagle needs to fly. And so you have outgrown the nest, and you can do it. All of us were created with our purpose to do what we need to do in life. So we're all going to be downloaded with different types of gifts and different types of visions. And it's okay for those who we've been comfortable with not to understand that it wasn't given to them. They can't see what you see. They can't feel what you feel. They don't even understand it. It's so out of you all's norm, and it may even be out of the norm that they've ever seen you do. So it's like, where you coming from? What are you talking about? And it's okay. It's okay for them to call you weird. Dare to be different. You will find support on the other side, meaning once you start going into what it is that you have inside of you, you'll find people who will support you, and they will push you sometimes more than you've ever pushed yourself. But how do you deal with that hurt that those loved ones or those that you've just been rocking with forever don't support you? Because if we're honest, it does hurt. It hurts. And sometimes it hurts because you've poured so much into them. You've helped them with this, you've helped them with that, you've helped them with this. All you're asking for is them to say, okay, you can do a good job. All you're asking for is them to encourage you or to motivate you. And it seems so simple. And sometimes it's just not that simple for them. So how do you deal with that energy of yo, they didn't support me? Well, I'll tell you this. You don't want to spend your time being mad. Why? Because you're going to spend your energy being mad at them. And guess what you won't be doing? Living your life. You won't be living and creating and doing that work that is pushing at your chest inside of you to get active, because you're going to be wasting your energy on trying to let them know how they wronged you and let them know how you feel hurt by what they've done, which only thing they've done is not support you the way that you feel you need to be supported. This might be the best opportunity for you to get out and find some others that can nourish you. The reality is there are some people that we're meant to pour into. It's not meant to be reciprocated. And then there are some people who are meant to pour into us. So if we're constantly in circles where we're the ones who are pouring, and if they don't return, we're going to feel that we've been slighted. We're going to feel that someone took something from us. When the reality is we're just looking for someone to feel us, and we're not around the right group for that. So I just wanted to encourage those who feel that, oh, well, if my mama and my daddy and my sister and my brother and my friend, if all of them are not with me, then I just ain't meant to do it. Not true. I want you to know that it's okay to go forth, and you can go forth without them. You do not need to have those people be the ones to support you. And then if they don't, you feel that, oh, all life is lost. No one supports you. The reality is they don't have it in them to support you. I just wanted to put this word out to let you know, if you thought you needed them to continue because you've always had them, you don't, okay? Now, I think I should possibly create a video where I'm going step by step of how to deal with that pain or that grief that might come when those loved ones don't support you. If you're interested in that, leave a comment. Let me know. Please like and subscribe so that more people will be able to see this and hear this information. If you think it's good for you, then share the word.